Good morning. Hashtag my global family. This is Dre a beta, coyote walking in this world, and real life Isleta Pueblo Superhero. I am also incredibly honored to be pastor of Coyote's Lodge, House of Spirituality, Critical Theory, and Medical Marijuana. We are a house of spirituality family, and that we come together as a global community to feed our souls. We are the House of Critical Theory family, which means that our readings do not come from Book of God, but rather from coyote or trickster or nappy origin stories, pulling knowledge from our indigenous ways of knowing, epistemologies and ontologies, or family from current or past sociological or educational studies like Michelle Alexander's The New Jim Crow. So join me, family, in also opening our minds. And although we are the House of Medical Marijuana family, that does not mean you need to partake of this coyote's medication, but rather we open our minds to alternate ways of healing and knowing. Today's prayer, family, is for strength. Because I gotta tell you, this coyote has a big burden on her shoulders. I've been carrying around some unnecessary guilt, family. From everything from privilege, literally does matter, right? Hashtag privilege is real. To every time I have to say no to someone, every time I have to say, I'm sorry, I can't help you with this project, it just seems to build and build. So today's prayer is for the strength and the wisdom to let go of that unnecessary guilt that we might be carrying around with us. Whew! Doesn't that feel good to say, family? Let's let go of that guilt. And I was raised Catholic. Hashtag decolonize our minds now, right? So how can we use these harmful and violent ideologies? Remember that everything that is an idea that controls the way that we think, the way that we believe, that is all an idea, family. And good and bad, from our ancestors to our religious institutions to our educational institutions, from policies that have been set in stone since the Constitution, we have to find new ways of walking through this world because COVID has obviously changed everything. So let's get rid of that guilt. Let's stop beating ourselves up. And let's celebrate the everyday victories that we have with each other. Now, you know me, family. This sometimes pastor and always Isleta Pueblo Coyote Superhero. Sometimes I can take on extra burdens that are unnecessary. Boy, oh boy, I can weigh myself down. And then you throw in my PTSD in the mix, and anxiety, and that feeling of my pounding of my chest, that negativity that worms its way into my brain, family, it can be a little too much. So I can end up feeling guilty about anything. I might have spent 4 hours, family, have a clean bedroom, have bathroom, and done laundry, and still beat myself up for not getting the dishes done. So some days I'm too hard on myself and it seems like I'm my own worst enemy. I know, I feel like that's a song somewhere. So today's prayer is for us to let it go, for our burdens to be lightened, and for us to find a way to healing and self-love, family. So join me as we talk to our ancestors. And family, when we pray, we set intentions out into the world. We ask for blessings. But what we're really doing, what we're actually really doing, is talking to our ancestors. And remember, although they have gone before us, we are their children here on this earth. And they listen. And all we have to do is raise our voices or open our minds and say those intentions. And they hear us, family. So remember, when I am here checking in daily with my Gammy and Papa and family, please go inside yourself and say hello to the loved ones that you miss. And remember that they hear us. Gammy, Papa, and great-great-grandpa Pablo Beta, true revolutionary, and first, Isleta Pueblo Superhero in recent memory. Dear sir, and all my amazing ancestors who've gone before us, my aunties, my uncles, my cousins, my aunties and uncles and cousins that adopted me too. Those of you who have gone before me but showed me dignity and respect as a human being, thank you. Thank you for those humanizing contacts, those conversations, those moments and times, those dinners, those coffee breaks, and all of those Christmases that you showed me that I was important. Please help all of our communities now find that strength of self, find that strength of identity, because we are all your children and we are all beautiful in our own ways. We are unique, we are wonderful, and there is no one like us in the universe. Let us and allow us to feel that freedom of self, to feel that self-love, to remember what it was like to have no burdens, to remember what it was like to be filled with dreams and hope and to believe that anything was possible. Because now, during COVID, family, we need your strength, we need your guidance, and we need you to send us that wisdom to let the burdens that we carry that are unnecessary, to let them go. They free us, and we free ourselves as we begin the journey of understanding that it all starts with love. Family, this Coyote hopes that you have an amazing day. This is a brand new week of possibilities and opportunities. And remember, if everything is not okay right now, it is not you, it is this I'm sorry, Gammy, I'm sorry, horrible, dehumanizing situation that is COVID. So my prayers and thoughts and strength goes out to all of our brothers and sisters who are struggling with homelessness, with joblessness, with insecurity, who have behavioral health diagnoses. If you need support or you need a raising hand, remember that this Coyote is only a phone call, an email, or a text message away. You guys take care, and I am off to go cause trouble somewhere else.